embraced at this hate rally, I want to cover what went down at the beginning with some more detail and more depth than we previously covered it. So hang in there. This is very important stuff right here. So before Tony Hinchcliffe spoke there, we knew about his background. We were prepared for what he was going to say. He frequently says horrifically racist things. Not surprising that he would say that. Here's some examples of what the speaker that Donald Trump personally invited at this hate rally had said before. He had previously said, anyone want to go half-seas on a slave? He frequently likes to talk about Hitler killing people. Quote, I'm killing up here. Am I white people? Adolf Hitler doing stand-up. Also, Trump's Madison Square Garden rally speaker suggested that Black History Month meant the eradication and genocide of all black people, making black people history something that he called very exciting news to do a genocide of black people. And this is the speaker who said
This dude's a racist bastard.
He knew what he was going to say because he says things like
Oh,
this all
William
the time.
Cooper,
He said the following.
Republican. Write me
George
in.
Lucas is
This dude sucks.
woman.
Geriatric old
He's
racist
dark
bastard. I hate him.
Invader. Hashtag the
Hate this
bird right
fucking
there.
dude.
Here is Trump's guest speaker making
I'm a
racist
Republican.
joke
I can't stand
about
this MAGA
interracial
shit.
marriage and a
It's
black
gone
woman
crazy.
having sex.
I mean,
That's
why
what
are
he
people
find humorous
following
over there. By the way,
an
you'll
old
recall that Donald
racist
Trump
man
gave a speech.
for
Remember when Donald Trump
president?
did the fake
He can't
black church event in
can't even stop from
Detroit,
pooping himself on
Michigan?
stage.
Then
It's
he
ridiculous
crossed,
that
the-
anybody
the-
would vote for this
the
old guy. He
road
needs to be in
where he
an
spoke
old
at a
folks
Turning
home.
Point USA
He needs to
event
be taken
where
care of.
Charlie Kirk
Somebody
was
needs
also
to
one
have
of
him
the,
checked out. I want to see a
leaders
doctor's
of the MAGA
report
movement.
on this
One of
old
the leaders
bastard
in the
because
modern-day
I don't
Republican
think
Party.
he's
They
fit
had signs
to run for
everywhere that were
president.
saying,
He's
"White
too
boy
old.
summer, white boy
He's
summer."
not got his
And
mind
the
right.
chant
He's
was
geriatric.
white boy summer. Also,
He needs
Charlie
help.
Kirk says that black
He don't need to
people
be our
should
president.
not be
We need
allowed
to be
be
taking care of
pilots,
him. He don't need to
and
be
he
taking care of
never go
us.
on an airplane with
What happened to
African-American
young people taking care of old
He
people?
doesn't feel safe, he says.
Old people shouldn't
He
be
said people
president.
shouldn't feel
There
safe.
should be
He also
an
said
age
MLK
limit
should be
to be
abolished.
president.
These
What,
are
we're going to have
people
a
who Donald
101-year-old
Trump are super
president
close
next?
with. So
For real?
this
I mean,
isn't surprising,
think
but
about
it's
Donald Trump's
important that
history.
we pointed
His
out
father
that
was a
the election
racist.
coming up,
He
you
was a
may know
racist.
some of
He
this
used to
stuff.
write
So
in
here's the
on
Trump rally
the
speaker who was invited
on
to give this
applications
keynote
for his
speech at
apartments
Trump's Madison
for
Square
black
Garden.
people.
Here
He
is
put
in
the N-word
2021.
so
Here
that he would
is
know not to
the
rent to him.
racist tirade
That way he knew not to rent black people his apartments. He is a racist.
So watch this. Play this clip.
Give it up for the one and only Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hello, good evening, welcome, hello. How about one more time for the filthy little fucking chink that was just up here? All
Listen
you
to this shit.
demonstrators are whooping and hollering. I'm back there watching you puking in a fucking bucket.
Are you hearing this shit?
Getting gunpowder.
This is a Trump rally.
Oh, you borrow money from us and you guys just eating it up, you fucking pussy.
I think it's helpful that you know that background because
What
here
the
he is
fuck?
right here at the Madison Square Garden event. It all
I
lines
mean,
up.
seriously.
This is who they've told us who they are before. So here he is now.
This is
speaking at Madison
this
Square
is what we
Garden at
want.
Donald Trump's event.
This is what we
You
want
see
for
the Trump
president.
Vance sign.
We want this
is
shit.
what Donald Trump believes.
Some
Play this clip.
There's a
racist,
lot going on. I don't know
geriatric.
if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle
Talking
of
about
the
Puerto
ocean
Rico.
right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
What a fucking douchebag.
Okay, all right. Okay.
This is what
We're
we
getting
want?
there. Now, again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody.
Here he is again now speaking about the Latino community as well. Play this clip.
He talks about everybody,
Welcome
black
migrants
people.
to the United States of America with open arms.
Look at all this racist sons
And
of
by open
bitches.
arms, I mean like this.
Yeah, no way. You're a douchebag, dude.
It's wild.
He's not even getting
These
laughs.
Latinos,
People are
they love
booing him.
making babies too. Just know that. They do.
The fuck is wrong
They
with this
do.
guy?
There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country.
That's a joke. That's a joke he's making. He thinks that's funny. You think that's
Republicans are the
funny?
Party with a good sense
Is
of humor.
this what you want?
All right, now I showed you the white boy summer signs from Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is one of the main leaders of the Republican Party today. Turning Point USA, the
Racist.
biggest Republican, which is now, I don't even call it Republican because the Republicans aren't this, and MAGA, who has taken it over.
Yeah, MAGA
Here's
Republicans.
Charlie Kirk.
This is not
Just so you know,
Ronald
this
Reagan's
is
Republicans. This
all
ain't
rhetoric
George
all the
Bush
time.
Republicans.
It's why it
This
makes
is
me
MAGA
so angry when
Republicans.
corporate media tries
They're
to
racist.
stuff. So here's Charlie Kirk. Here's what he has to say about
Geriatric old men running for
Here's
president that are
himself.
racist.
And that's
I mean,
why I think this United story and the DEI story hits so hard, because we've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits, or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off, and I feel better now.
No, I mean, like, you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
what the
You
fuck?
wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have. You
No,
wouldn't
and
have done that before.
that's not an immediate.
No, you wouldn't
That's
have done
not
that
who I
before.
am. That's
No.
not what I believe.
It is the reality the left has
But
created.
Oh my God.
To the event in Madison Square Garden, here was one of Donald Trump's other speakers, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, now one of the leaders in the Republican Party.
He's a retired
Remember,
wrestler.
Hulk Hogan gave the keynote address.
He's an
at the
actor who ran around in little tight
National
shorts,
Convention.
playing with
He's
other
one of
men
the
on the
main
ring
surrogates
in front for
for the
kids.
Trump campaign.
They did it for kids.
He's someone who may get a
Hulkamania!
I'm not making this up.
Hulkamaniacs!
So Hulk
I was a
Hogan
kid.
could
I watched
potentially
him.
become
I thought he was
defense
cool then.
secretary,
But he ain't no.
Secretary of State,
He's not a politician.
Commerce secretary.
He don't care about nobody.
Well, Ben, that's
He's
why
an actor. He's a rich man.
he spoke in the
Notice
speaking
that
slot
everybody
about people
on these
like
rallies
that speech.
is everybody
So
he
don't be
has
like,
speaking
oh,
is
well, that's
rich.
crazy idea.
A bunch
Why
of
is
rich
Hulk Hogan-
douchebags don't
why
know
is he
crap
with their
about
shirt ripped off, like,
living in
speaking like a
America
wrestler, like,
as a regular
why is a
person.
washed-up
They never
wrestler
had to
speaking
work
at events
hard.
like this? Because
They don't know anything about
Trump's
getting blisters on their
weird
hands
dystopian
or their
American
back being so
carnage
sore they got to take
theocracy world.
ibuprofen from being
Here's
over
Hulk
all
Hogan at
day.
the event.
He don't know
This clip.
nothing. This guy's
You know
look at this
something,
dude.
maniacs?
Trump
I
of
don't see
maniacs.
no stinking Nazis in here.
I see one.
I don't see no stinking domestic terrorists in here.
Put a mirror up.
The only thing
Put a
I
mirror
see
up.
in
You'll see
here
one.
are a bunch of hard-working men and women that are real Americans.
I see a bunch of people that's got their
Now, you
fucking
always have to
eyes
remember
closed. They don't
always
see what's
all
going on
part
right
of
in
it.
front of them.
So
They need to pay
Donald
attention to
Trump
what's
and
being
Hulk Hogan also
said.
have this beverage that they sell to
Oh my God.
real American beer. Remember, there's money at the end of this. This is
Oh,
Trump
I
is
can't-
always
I can't
there.
watch it
Here they
anymore.
are selling
Don't
real
vote for this
American
man,
beer.
please.
You see
If you
for
can't vote
yourself,
for
and here's
Kamala
the
Harris, write me
example
in.
here.
William Cooper.
Hulk Hogan's been one of the main.
I'm a better
surrogates for the
choice for a
Trump campaign.
Republican
He goes
candidate.
on Fox.
Write me in, please.
And here's one of the things that Hulk Hogan